Hi, everybody. Welcome to 5 Minutes with Michael Burill of Chef for Seniors. Thanks for coming on, Mike.
Oh, thanks, John, for having me. I
Good
appreciate
to
it.
see you. Good to see
Good to
you.
see you. It's been a while.
It has been some time. It has been some time. Tell Chef for Seniors. I love the concept. Tell us about
I,
Chef for Seniors.
I love it as well. When I found out about it, I fell in love immediately about the concept and its mission. Um, the mission is to help seniors age in place with good, nutritious food in their homes, and also provide some companionship from a friendly chef. So it's a personal chef service. So the way we do a service is, prior to cooking for a client, we meet them and we do a consultation with them. And during that consultation, we find out all their likes, their dislikes, dietary concerns, allergies, everything we need to know about the food that we're going to be cooking for them, because it's very personalized service. So if there's any type of specialty diets, um, renal diets, of course, we can handle. In general, we do cook mostly low sodium to even some no sodium, because as we age, our sodium intake should also come down as well. So because we're cooking for that specific person, we can really customize all the food and the flavors to their likings. Um, so after a consultation and we get to know each other and we get to learn about their food preferences, we do have menus that they can look at, but they're not just limited to the menus. If they have a dish that they have always enjoyed that they would like us to make, we can do that as well. But we do have menus that they can take a look at, and everything can be changed or substituted. So the day of the service, we go and we do the grocery shopping. So we go to the local market. We pick up exactly what we need to do that service. We try to be very, very efficient with our shopping. The goal is to kind of use everything that we purchase. So we go do the grocery shopping, and we show up at their home. So it's an in-home service. So the companionship part is an important part, a friendly visit from your chef. So we show up with the groceries, but we also bring, for example, when I go cook at my client's house, I have an actual toolbox that I bring with me. It's on wheels. I roll it right up into their home. And in that toolbox are all my cooking utensils, my pots, my pans. I also bring my own herbs and spices, some oils, and other essentials that I might need to cook with. And then I spend about 2.5 hours in their homes preparing the meals that they have chose. So normally on a standard service, we take 4 choices, and generally those are complete meals. Sometimes people order soups or quiches or lighter fare, but generally a lot of my clients order a complete meal. So a starch, a vegetable protein, what have you. So we take those 4 choices, and during that 4 hour, that 2.5 hour time period, we take those 4 choices and we turn it into 12 individually packaged meals.
Ah,
12 individual customized meals. Um, and we try to do that service in about 2.5 hours, which includes completely cleaning the kitchen, sweeping up when we're done, wiping everything down, of course, leaving the kitchen exactly the way we found it. It's a really important part of the service. So once it's done, all the meals are lined up. And then with the client, we decide what they're going to just put in their refrigerator to eat over the next 2 or 3 days. And then the rest go right into their freezer.
yeah.
They get covered, labeled, put into their freezer. So then they have customized meals in their freezer that they just simply need to reheat when they're ready to have them. So the service really touches upon customization, being able to specifically for that person. Uh, and then the companionship, you know, the relationships that's grown between the clients and the chef, or myself, that I do, you know, a lot of cooking for my clients. So it's a great feeling to be able to grow that relationship with people. And, you know, a lot of the people that use the service absolutely fall in love with it, and they come to really rely and depend on the service. So that's a great feeling. You get a lot of extremely great feedback from family members, from the clients themselves, in how the service has really helped them out. Be able to, you know, eat good, nutritious food. Because unfortunately, you know, if it's a single person, cooking for
Right.
cooking for one is no fun.
It's
Right?
no fun. It's hard to do. And a lot of times folks, they're just not eating. And you come
Yeah,
in with your toolkit and you just have this great time in the kitchen. Everything happens in the kitchen, you know,
yeah.
so they're all hanging, you guys are all hanging out, swapping stories and cooking a great meal for them. That's fantastic. I love it. I love what you do.
Yeah, it's really great. And you know, yeah, a lot of people, they don't like to cook for one. That's no fun. Or even if it's a couple, sometimes it just becomes too much. A lot of people use the service, and that's the thing. Not only is the food all customizable, but the frequency in which you use the service is also customizable. So you kind of fit it into what works for you. You know, most of, you know, if it's a couple, depending on their lifestyle, I might go see them once a week, you know, especially if they're homebound people. They're not getting out too often. I go and I see them once a week. I have, you know, single people that use it every other week. I have some that use it once a month. Um, it just depends on their lifestyle. If they're eating out a lot, some of my clients even get some Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
And then they have me come once a month so they can have a nice piece of salmon and some scallops or a nice steak to
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
So, you know, because it's priced affordably. Surprisingly, each the meals, when you tack on the cost of the groceries and plus the service fee, we're talking only about $14 to $15 per meal.
Really? Wow. That's terrific.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really priced affordable. Uh, it's about the same cost as a decent takeout meal.
Yeah.
So it's definitely priced where seniors that are on a fixed income, of course, can kind of use the service and customize it to fit also their financial abilities.
Sure, sure. So, Mike, where do you cover, and how do we get a hold of you to have you? I mean, I'm going to call you when we're done, have you over, I'm sure. Um,
Yeah.
what do you cover, and how do we get a hold of you?
So yeah, so Chef for Seniors is a franchise. My territory is most of Essex County,
Okay.
Massachusetts. So all the towns that are in Essex County, I service. Plus, I also service Reading, North Reading, Andover, and North Andover as well. So it's basically north of Boston is my territory. To get in touch with me, you can always go to chefsforseniors.com, go to locations, and just click on Massachusetts, click on Essex County. That's my territory. Or you can simply call me. And the number is 781 520 3477. You can also email me. You can get the link to my email at chefforseniors.com.
Awesome, Mike. Thanks so much for doing what you
Thanks,
do.
John.
I think I'm hungry. I got to go eat something.
I appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Take care, man.
All right, take care.